Hello, welcome once again to Stuff and Things, where I like to talk about stuff and occasionally even things. I'm your good friend Bradley, and today I have a rather big announcement to make. And I'd like to say it's an announcement for the Stuff and Things channel, but it's not really. It's an announcement for a brand new YouTube channel that I have just started, and I would love it if you would check it out. The channel is called Working. But let me step back a little bit. Throughout the years that I have been publishing videos on Stuff and Things and Stuff and Things Plays, people have asked me sometimes, what do you do for a living? And I have answered with construction. I pour concrete for a living. I'm part of a family business and I pour concrete. It is a hard job. It's a sweaty job. It's a messy job. Sometimes it's a miserable job, but it can also be a rather rewarding job. And since I can't support myself with YouTube revenue, not even close right now, I hope that will change in the future, but as of now, YouTube is more a hobby than a profession, in spite of the fact that I put a lot of time into the various channels I have to have an actual real job, and that job is pouring concrete. And some people have asked me to film videos of me pouring concrete or just seeing what my job is like. And that's always been there kind of in the back of my mind, but it's always been something that seemed rather difficult to do because those of you in the construction trades will probably understand this. Those of you who may have office jobs or other kinds of white-collar jobs might not. There isn't a lot of downtime. There isn't a lot of time to set up cameras or do pieces to camera where I'm talking and explaining things. When you're working, and especially when you're doing concrete, you have to do the job, and that's pretty much the only thing you can concentrate on. And so I thought, maybe I could just set up a camera, but that wouldn't look great because it would have to be, by necessity, pretty far away from the action. I wouldn't really be able to narrate what was going on, and so I always just kind of shelved that idea. But recently, I picked up a piece of equipment. It is this. It is a GoPro. If I can show it to you. It is very small. It is very portable. And the quality is pretty good. This is a GoPro Hero 11. I purchased this GoPro, and I purchased a chest rig and a head rig, something that I could use to attach the camera to my head or to my chest. And I said, now I think I can actually do some videos about what I do. And so I started thinking about it. Do I want to just post videos on Stuff and Things? I thought, maybe not. The material on Stuff and Things is already so eclectic and so fragmented, and everyone says, and I have to agree, I think it's true, that most people who are watching YouTube would prefer it if you focus on one thing on YouTube. I am stubbornly resistant to that. I like to put all sorts of eclectic things on Stuff and Things. But if I was going to do videos about my job or about, good old-fashioned hard work in general, maybe it would make sense to have a different, separate channel where I could put that content. And that is where the idea for Working was born. So, the channel is live. There is one video on it right now. It's a video in which I am pouring 2 garage slabs with my brother, who is also my coworker. And the footage is basically a camera on a chest rig showing what it's like to do my job. It's very compressed. It's still very long. The video is about an hour and a half long, but it is compressed from, I think, over 9 hours during the day and about 4 to 5 hours of footage. And it shows you the process of what it's like to pour concrete. It's not how-to. It's not narrated. I'm not explaining to you what I'm doing the entire time. But I think that could be really interesting for a lot of you. And I hope it will be. And I hope that you'll want to check out the video and check out the channel. I'll show you a little clip right now just to give you an idea of what to expect. Well, cool and overcast. Perfect concrete weather. Here we go. right there. Hold on. There we go. You can let her rip. Some things never change. So that's what it is. Pretty raw, pretty unadulterated. Obviously, I have to edit it a lot just for time, but I'm not doing a lot of fancy camera work or anything. I can't. I'm working. I have to do my job. And so basically you're seeing what I'm seeing, sort of. It's on my chest, it's not on my head. I can't give you a direct feed to my eyeballs, but basically what I'm seeing, what I'm doing, and that's kind of how I like it. I don't want this to be super overproduced or anything like that. I want it to be really honest so you can actually see what a job like mine entails. Not totally sure about the length yet. I'm not totally sure about the file formats either, or the resolution. I filmed all of this in 24K, and it took over 6 hours just to get the footage off my camera onto my computer. Took a long time to edit, and then when I uploaded the video, which again was an hour and a half long, it took over 16 hours to both upload the video and then for YouTube to process it and have it ready for viewing. That is not the most efficient workflow in the world. So I'm gonna play with different settings. I may be filming in 1080p, or maybe I'll film in 4K and output in 1080p. We'll see. But I really want your feedback on this first video. I want you to tell me what you think. And I also want to ask you a favor. I don't do this very often, and maybe that's a problem. Maybe I should do this more often. But you guys are amazing. You watch a lot of my content. Many of you have been subscribed to Stuff and Things and Stuff and Things Plays for years. And I know that you would like to see me succeed. You would like to see this new channel succeed. And to do that, we need subscribers and we need views, we need likes, we need all of that stuff that goes into the YouTube algorithm and tells YouTube, maybe we should put this content in front of other people. I want to join the YouTube Partner Program for this channel as well, and you need 1,000 subscribers before you can join the YouTube Partner Program. That allows you to monetize the videos, it allows you to fight back if there are content claim IDs or copyright claims on your channel. It just gives you a little bit more control over your channel and gives you more options. And it's pretty important. Although obviously I'm a partner already on Stuff and Things and Stuff and Things Plays, this is a brand new channel, so it's sort of like starting from scratch. So it would mean a whole lot to me if all of you out there would go and give this channel a look and give it a subscribe. Hit the like button, do all of those things that I don't typically ask you to do, but I would really appreciate it if you would do it for this new channel. I really want to make something out of this. I want to make something out of Stuff and Things in general. I have a vision of a multi-channel network of Stuff and Things channels. And this is part of that. This is kind of, I mean, not the first step, because we already have 2 separate channels that I'm running right now. And I know I'm piling more work on myself and maybe asking a little too much of myself to start a 3rd channel, but it can all be worth it if it gets traction, if people start watching it, if people like the content, and you guys are really gonna help make that happen. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to be posting, I think, a video a week on working because, like I said, they are much longer videos. And I really want to try this experiment and see what happens. And I know that with your help, we can really make this into something. Working, a brand new channel in the Stuff and Things family of YouTube channels. There will, of course, be a link in the description to the channel and to the video, and I would really appreciate it if you checked it out. I'm really excited about this. Hopefully you're going to like it too. Until next time, until we meet again, I've been your good friend Bradley. You've been the audience. This has been Stuff and Things. I'll see you later.